Yo, what's going on, guys? JBH here, and welcome back to Automobilista, where today we're kicking off the 2018 Australian Formula One Grand Prix weekend. This weekend at the Grand Prix in Melbourne, there's multiple sport categories, of which two will be taking part in. Of course, you can see here is the Porsche Carerra Cup Australia, and then, of course, the V8 Supercars later on. So this is race one in the Porsche. We're going to be running two races. In real life, there's actually four races across the whole weekend, but I felt like that would be ridiculous, posting four separate uploads, so I've combined them into two. So race one here is 10 laps, so around 20 minutes. And as you can see, we are pretty much off the back. I am really struggling with this 911 around this Albert Park circuit. I cannot get it hooked up, but we'll do our best in the race. Difficulty-wise, I've got the AI strength set to 105%, so I've had to go down from 110, which is where I usually run, mainly because the AI around here are really quite quick, so we're going to have to up our game a bit compared to Adelaide, which is the last time I ran this car. So we qualified 19th out of 20. They're definitely way further down than I'd hoped to be, but it is quite a long race. You know, this is a 2-minute lap sort of circuit in these cars, so we do have plenty of time to hopefully get up through the field, make some moves, especially on lap 1. I think if we can make a few positions on lap 1 and just hold station, and we'll see how we go for the rest of the race. But for the most part, if we're too slow, then I'll just lower the difficulty a little bit again for the second race tomorrow. So besides the Porsche this weekend, of course, we're running the V8s. There'll be same thing, two 23-lap races. It should be a lot of fun to sort of recreate the Grand Prix weekend. And then, of course, the F1 later on. Now, that is on F1 2017. That's not on Automobilista. And I've actually managed to grab hold of a 2018 modification to that game. So although it's F1 2017, it looks identical to F1 2018 with all the new drivers and new liveries. Not new cars, unfortunately we don't have the new cars yet, but it pretty much looks and feels like you're in 2018, so really looking forward to getting that underway. But first, we have to try and control this Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, which has not been kind to me in practice, I must admit. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It's just basically this track on paper looks so much easier than, like, say, the Adelaide street circuit, but because you're so used to running it in a Formula 1 car, and now I'm going back into like a Porsche or a V8 Supercar where the braking points are exponentially different and all the corner speeds are different, I just keep making stupid errors. Like, just lapses of concentrated lapses. See, there's one right there. Lapses of concentration where I just literally cannot revert to a new driving style around here. I just keep sort of going back to what my brain feels is natural, and that's braking at the 50-meter board instead of like the 200-meter board. But we'll do our best. Alright, so we're going to be lining up. We'll be on the outside going into turn 1, although I would prefer if we could somehow manage to get to the inside. Anything can happen. It is Melbourne, and although it's a fairly sort of flat, basic track, it's definitely has provided a lot of drama throughout the years, especially in the V8 Supercars. This turn 1 just is messy. Alright, should be good enough. Alright, here we go. First race of the weekend. And we are off. Oh my gosh, that was a decent start. Oh, I was going to go that direction. I thought better of it. Come on. I want to get through. Around the outside. Don't kill me. Oh. Apologise to whoever that was on the outside. Elbows out. Oh my lordy me. Man, this is messy. Grass it. It's a bit deep, but we made it work. So I made a couple of positions up so far. Keep our head forward. Don't look back. Use all of the road. There's so many sections here that you can sort of take to the edge, but the grass is very slippery, so you don't want to stick a wheel off. Oh, move. Beep beep. That was a bit far back. Oh, that's loose. What is blocking? Ah. Just dust everywhere. Good. Wow, oh my god, we're 3 wide. That was hectic. Ah, shit, he was on my inside. I thought he was. It's alright. I can't really see. I got a very limited field of view. I'm playing on one monitor, so don't have the advantage of triple screen sort of peripheral vision. I have to constantly like turn my head sideways to see if there's a car there. In the V8 I can sort of see through the top mirror, but yeah, for the most part here in the Porsche it's limited. But we're up to 14th, so we've made 6 positions, and I don't think we're too far off the pace. Well, as of now anyway. Oh, that was not going to work that time. Jesus. Whoa. I got a good run through turn 1, but it's just so slippery around here. We're just right on the edge of traction, like everywhere. Too much curb. Come on, Joseph. Somewhat of a gaggle in front of us. We can just get in front of these 3 cars. Should somehow be able to make our way further forward. Oh. Again, 2 throttle happy. I'm gonna have no rear tyres left by the end of this one. Scrap them. Oh, that's a good run. Ah. mate Bob Jane T-Mart's in front of us. We are 13th. Not bad. Edgy. Man, this car just loves to dance under brakes. Oh, loosey goosey. Oh, wow. Alright, no damage. Checked up when I didn't expect it. Big shot from behind. Man, what a race. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Oh, I went for it and over went for it. Damn it. Come on, draft. Draft. Oh, I made it. Alright. Oh. And we are good through this section. Struggled through the last sector, but we're quite good through here. Alright, so we got 5 laps to go basically. We're pretty much halfway there and we're up to 12th, so there is a huge gaggle of cars ahead of us. And I think that's the most part of the top 10. Oh, guy in front made a mistake. I'll take that one. Oh, what am I doing? Running wide, that's what I'm doing. Alright, halfway there. Come on. Ah, fuck, I knew I was going to do that. Damn it. Alright, so the steering is slightly off center, but it's not bad. Just adjust my hands, I suppose. Ah, rookie mistake. Man, I'm flirting with death right now. This is crazy. Ah, come on. Ah, what am I doing? Fuck. Looking in my mirror, exiting the corner. That is not what you're supposed to do. Bruh. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Alright, focus. 4 laps to go. Let's see if we can at least get this guy in front of us. Man, I swear, thank God they don't put like a tyre bundle there on this game, or else we'd be done. Well, we pulled away from the guy behind, alright? Making gains. Guy in front made a mistake. We're definitely catching up to the leaders. I thought about it. Alright, 3 laps to go. And we are in 11th. Come on guys, sort it out. I need to get on a roll. Ah, you... Alright, there's that guy. Top 10. Didn't think we'd be this far up, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I mean, this car's basically just a speedway car on bitumen. Like, you have to power through a slide if you get loose like that. I just let it slide and I never caught it back. Well, until I eventually straightened up somehow. Just did it again. Yeah, starting to lose the guy ahead. I think I may have used up the best part of my tyres now. Yeah, the rears are starting to go. We made some gains in that sector. Ah, come on, change gears. Alright, last lap. Now, if I get this guy, or one of the guys in front of me, I'll be on the inside. I'll be on the outside for the start. So I think I might just stay where I am, so I can be on the inside for race 2. Or I could try to get this guy and then get the next guy. Too far back. Alright, well, 19th to 9th, that's not bad. I'll take that. Considering we didn't have the pace in qualifying. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. That's an awesome result. So for race 2 tomorrow, we'll be starting out of 9th position. So we're on the outside, so like I said, I probably would have liked to have got the guy ahead so we could have started on the inside. But for the most part, at least we're somewhere towards the middle of the pack instead of all the way down the back, so we may be able to get on the podium in race 2. But for the most part, thanks guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the V8 Supercars race 1 that's coming up shortly. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a little bit longer than this one, but V8 Supercars around here are always rather interesting to say the least, so stay tuned for that.